Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. It's NFL Week 12, Wednesday, November 23rd, and we are talking with Al Mcmordie from BigAl.com. We're going to get his take on two of the more interesting games coming up this week in the NFL. And the first one, a game that I know I'm scratching my head about, wondering about. I'm sure a lot of other people are. It's the Pats' next game at the Jets. I'm sure some of your, in-depth, under the surface, below the surface numbers might be able to shed some light here on possible betting value. We know that the Jets are starting Fitzpatrick at quarterback. How much does that affect things? Not exactly sure. And we know that the Pats have been a little bit lackluster since their bye week. They lost their first game, and then last week, because of the rain, the offense was a little bit sluggish. But in general, they're a team that I don't look like to bet against too much. And this year, of course, despite being a public favorite team, they've got a great record ATS. So I don't know. The line right now is about 7.5 or 8. The Pats at the Jets. Al Mcmordie from BigAl.com. What's your take on these lines?
Well, as a handicapper, I look at a lot of different things. One of the things I like to look at is the schedule of the two teams. And this will be the second of back-to-back road games for the Patriots, while New York had last week off following its home loss 2 weeks ago to the Los Angeles Rams. And that extra week of rest, that's a huge factor for me, as the Patriots are 2-10 against the spread when favored and playing without rest against a rested opponent. Even better, rested division home underdogs are 14-1 against the spread against unrested opponents if our home dog is getting more than 5 points. And finally, the Jets are 25-9 against the spread at home off a home loss, including 11-0 ATS as an underdog of +3 or more points. So I'm going to take the Flyboys here plus the points. Last week, Mike and I kind of went head-to-head on that New England-San Francisco game. When we recorded our video, the line was 13, so we each push. Of course, then the line on game day came all the way down to 10.5, so folks who bet on game day, did win with New England. But, I think this is a lot of points catching over a touchdown. I'm going to take it with New York.
All right, well, the Pats are 8-2 against the spread on their closing lines this year, but we'll see where this line closes. It might be similar to last week, where the line movement affects whether you cash or not. Right now, Al Mcmordie recommending a play on the Jets +8. Al Mcmordie, BigAl.com is your website. You have a ton of content and free picks there every week. Tell us about that.
Sure. I mean, if folks go to the website, I've been in business since 1992. At the website, bigowl.com, there are complimentary selections every day, and not just one free play. We give out 4 free plays every single day, 2 from myself, 1 from Larry Ness, 1 from Scott Spreitzer, and then there are 16 handicappers at the website. You can get all of our best selections. Just click on Picks for Sale. And then we have articles as well, so a wealth of information at bigowl.com.
Thanks, Al.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.